That's how I feel. I don't know why. Excitement is in the eye. In the eye. I put too much. Okay. We shouldn't do a collective message like we always do. And then I'm going to jump into the elements like we always do. So I hope you're ready. Go ahead and buckle up. Buttercup. So it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, I might be new to y'all streets, but the daytime crew know me. the TikTok daytime crew know me. If you're new here, I'm Intuitive Light Seer J, and this is a safe space for you to heal, gain clarity, enlightenment, and confirmation. Even if you are not able to like, share, comment on my lives, I appreciate you guys for being here and taking these messages in. I always ask that you take these things back to prayer before incorporating anything I say into your life. Okay, honey? All right. Nighttime crew. Nighttime gang. Sorry. That's the energy though. I don't know. Somebody could be feeling pumped up. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Man, somebody is ecstatic. I don't know. Somebody's like, yeah! Like somebody's like ecstatic. They could jump out their own skin. Whoa! Shit. The tables are shaking, okay? That's significant. Alright, I'm going to set the intention that my energy only be allowed to be shared with those who intend to reciprocate. Those who do not use, abuse, manipulate, and or distort. Ashe, ashe, ashe. What are we going to get into today? Hey, Stacy! Girl, what you doing up? Let me stop. Hey, girl. I be saying it. Listen, bed by 10 o'clock. Me personally. A young old person. Okay. Alright, blood in my blood, root in my root, bone in my bones. Please show me what my human eyes cannot see. Dear God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters, I ask that you give me clear and concise messages. I ask that any non-negative energies, entity, attachment, spell work, hexes, curses, distortions, and sent to myself and the collective be banished and binding, and the intentions be returned back to its sender immediately and indefinitely. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Why are you on here so late? I had a lot to do today, and I'm trying to find time for y'all. So my schedule is maybe changing around a bit. But then I also never said I was gonna be specifically in the daytime. So I just do things regularly, or I'm consistent. Some would say, most would say. Season is beautiful, sweetheart. Thank you. It's me making an entire stack. I don't think y'all see how big this bitch is. Really big collective message. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the heart meet, Elena. Something significant about some missing girls. The year of 2025 could be significant too. Now that I'm taking my jacket off, I didn't even really realize what shirt this was. But this is like a Happy New Year shirt, 2025. So the beginning of 2025 could be significant. All right. It says if I want someone to play with, I have a key for that. There's some missing girls. Da 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 bow bow bow. That song is significant. Da 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 bow bow bow. I want to say it so bad, but I'm not. Somebody's got the right person on the right day. I don't know who you are, but I'm going to go ahead and forewarn you. I'm not giving you no motherfucking mercy. And it's only because I'm being asked not to. All right. Right person, right time. Mercy is in the reverse. If you're looking for mercy, stay the fuck from around here, whoever you are. I'm finna do your ass in. You might as well go on about your business. Thank you for that. All right. All right, Holy Spirit, show me what this collective needs to see. Money hungry. All right, we got an individual out here who's money hungry. Put it in my hand like it belonged to me. I keep hearing like it belonged to me. Put it in my hand like it belonged to me. Somebody's been refusing to face the truth, okay? Facing the truth came out in the reverse. So maybe somebody's in denial about their money hungry behavior. Thank you. Put it in my hand like it belonged to me. That's this person. Like somebody's on a soul level like that. It's not like, okay, what's owed to me or what is from the divine to me, put it in my hand like it belonged to me. No, like somebody's like, I don't give a fuck what it is. It's money. Put it in my hand like it belonged to me. The whole time it's dirty money, it's bad money. Money ain't good. Period. All money ain't good money. We got the Most High God out here. Put it in my hand like it belonged to me. Somebody could be 31 years old. Something here is being repossessed. Okay, there's a repo. It says you rise above when challenged. All right, somebody here rises above when challenged. Hello, love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, come on in. All right. Drop them zodiac signs. You know I want to see. Closed mouths don't get fed. Put it in my hand like it belong to me. Like it belong to me. Put it in my hand like it belong to me. The song slap, but it's like in real life, don't do that. Like this is what I mean by people don't be understanding their influence and their impact. When they be putting shit in their songs, that is now a narrative that is being pushed. That is now an energy that's being pushed. So now it's kids out there who thinking I don't care what it is, put it in my hand like it belong to me. The whole time motherfucker I went and robbed somebody for that shit. No, it don't belong to you. Motherfucker. No, don't take the gun that somebody just wants to give you. There's a body on it. I don't know. Excuse me. A really amazing friend out here. Like, I don't know if somebody's desperate to protect themselves because that was a very strange and very specific example. So I don't know if somebody's like trying to protect themselves and they don't really have a means to getting them some type of protection and they gonna take something from a friend. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. It says trying to sacrifice their child. Somebody's learning. Leapfrog learning out here. Unhealthy coping mechanisms. (2222) angel number could be significant as well. All right. Somebody could be needing to take spiritual baths. Okay. There's somebody here that is you're refusing to address somebody or somebody is refusing to address you. It's one or the other. Apple Music is out here. But it says refusing to address them. So it feels like this is a collective of people who's refusing to address someone. All right. That's an intentional action. This is someone who couldn't control some type of a narrative here. All right. Somebody wants to control a narrative when it came to you. Well, I mean, of course you're not going to address them. It says you have a tendency to consume my mind at times. So somebody here is being consumed by the thought of you at times, collective. All right. want to be closer to you. It's easier to shift the blame onto you rather than taking accountability. Yeah. 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 Somebody wants to have sex with you. Testifying came out in the reverse, and then you got karmic. It says the very things your enemies believe will never happen for you will be the very first things that God makes happen for you. I'm gonna repeat that. The very thing. So there's a lot of people right now sitting on the other side of their couch or in their mind and there's a lot of people right now living their life collective believing that you will never receive what God has in store for you. And so the very thing that's at the front of them, oh, this person will never receive a healthy relationship and love. This person will never receive a big financial opportunity. Those are the first things that God is going to make happen for you. It's literally setting the table before your enemies, if that makes sense. Okay? Everything you need when you need it. Literally. It's going to be there when you need it. It's there when you need it. Always. Thank you for the heartbeat. Got a healer out here. Y'all could tap that screen for me. That would be greatly appreciated. That gets this live out to as many of the collective as possible. And that's the easiest way to reciprocate energy. It helps me pick up on your energy. It helps me get a collective confirmation, clarity, enlightenment for you. If you would like so. Comments do as well. Okay? Gifts do as well. Interacting with me gets you more. Excuse me. Because that means there's reciprocity. That means I'm pouring and you're pouring. That means this relationship is mutually beneficial. On a soul level. Not just financially. On a soul level. It's mutually beneficial. Got karmic out here. Who wants to be closer to you. A woman of color worth the wait. There may be some type of offer on the table that you're not taking. Thank you for the popular votes for the roses. Can't see if he's coming back and still thinks of me. I can't move on. If you guys want any questions are $5. Many reads are 15 and ancestor burns are 11. And I will say this, you're putting a ceiling on yourself. It's not that you can't move on, it's that you won't move on. Okay. Sometimes we say that when really it's we want to understand what's happening before we move on. And we think that we need that other person to understand instead of going to the source, which is the Most High. So if you feel like you can't move on, it's because it's something you need from God out of this situation. God, show me what is it? Why am I still hanging on to this shit? Because it's not helping me. It's not benefiting me. So the not being able to move on is less about that person and more about you. If something is meant for you, it don't matter if it leaves, it'll come back. Like the same way you raise your child and you let your child out into the world, your child will continuously come back to you on several different occasions, even though they're out living their life. That makes sense. It says you will meet a stranger that will bring you an unimaginable experience. And that's why I don't like family dynamics where they try to make it seem like you have to be close in order to feel like somebody's family. In order to experience real love is to truly let somebody go and let them come back. And the only way you can experience somebody coming back of their own free will and seeing that and understanding that as true love is when you get to do it your damn self. People feel like freedom is the opportunity for somebody to abandon you when really it's the opportunity for them to show up for you in a better way, in a way that maybe you didn't even think existed, if that makes sense. I think we'd be so afraid to let people go because we never think they're going to come back. But that's love coming back. Showing appreciation. Diabetes came out in reverse. Somebody could be eating a lot of sugar. Please stop doing that. That's an unhealthy coping mechanism of yours. Says trying to break you. Somebody low vibrational. I'm sorry. It's not funny, but it's funny because people who are low vibrational have this mindset. You can't break somebody who's walking with God. Be for real. Eric out here, you can't break people that are walking with the divine. Somebody feels like divine time is starting to feel like forever. Like somebody literally feels like, damn, divine time it feel like forever. It can feel like that at times. And that's because we want our own way instead of allowing God to really push us into that version of ourselves to receive that. I think that we forget that there's a version of us that is required for what we are moving towards or accomplishing or walking in. Current energy. What's understood doesn't need to be explained. Standards. There's a lot of criticism going on in regards to your standards. We'll go find you a bitch with less standards. I don't know what you want me to say. Destination wedding out here. Be yourself. Okay, Savannah. There's a down low man or woman. All right, somebody's hiding the fact that they are. Yeah. Something here may happen soon. Live or let die. I don't even know the song or the lyrics, but that's all I heard. And I think I remember it from a movie, but that song could be significant. Live or let die. There was somebody who was getting extremely drunk in the springtime. Not like somebody's a drunk. Somebody needs some help. Thank you for the heart meat. 124 angel number on here. Oh shit, they said that loud and clear. I don't know if the veil is thin today or what. They said switch decks. This is a man. I don't know whose spirit team is this. Somebody can have a Passover loved one that was in the army. I'm hearing a colonel. Nobody even says that. Was somebody's spirit team got a colonel? I don't know that to me. Big sister out here. Somebody is like military trained, like a beach day is significant. Damn. Oh. Your mother stuck beside your father when he was in jail or prison. A man-child. I didn't say it. The cars did. I mean, I said it. But I didn't say it. I said it. All right? I didn't say it. There's a difference. I said it, but I didn't say it. Do you hear what I'm saying? Let's take care of each other. You're turning me off. Good intentions. A car accident. show me better than you could tell me. All of that came out in the reverse. Somebody doesn't have the capacity to be your friend. If they wanted to, they couldn't. You're too much for this person's nervous system to handle. And that's okay. That's like trying to shove a bunch of energy and power into one person. Like, that's too much. Like, if somebody's already a very powerful individual on their own, you're trying to shove all of this power and energy into you and channel it. And no, stop doing that. 122 on a time. That's your lesson. That you passed your test or whatever the case it may be, but stop doing that. Somebody is literally too much. Their energy is too much for you to be able to hold. Does that make sense? And you, Agent Smith out here. So I don't know who's trying to channel it or do that, but stop doing that. You're going to break yourself, literally. Cover up out here. When I say break yourself, you can literally break your mental state. Like somebody could really, with everything that they have worked so hard to get to understand, can literally shatter in an instant, because they will believe that if they can't do this, then they can't do anything, or none of what they did matters, or none of what you did it actually worked. Does that make sense? Like, somebody is. Don't let your ability to not be able to channel something that's extremely large. I'm just gonna let that go, because I don't even think that person wants to hear it. But don't break yourself. Somebody can literally fracture their mind, fragment their mind, doing what they're doing. Neck kisses. I'm comfortable with my decision. An author out here. Lovers and friends came out in the reverse. God didn't say no. He said not yet. So that's your confirmation. If I want someone to play with, I have a kid for that. I'm trying to be nice. Somebody doesn't have the capacity to be your friend or your lover, okay? And they're trying to make a game out of it, and it's not a game. If you want something to play with, you have a kid for that. It's simply not a game. It's what it is, and it's what it ain't. And if you don't like it, fuck off. VSOP came out in the reverse. No one's going to sleep with you. No one wants to sleep with you. Couldn't meet your standards. You see all the couldn'ts and the can't and doesn't have the capacity, but still they think in their mind that there's a possibility of them to have some sort of a game going between the two of you. That's what I mean. Agent Smith out here. Loser? I can't make the cards come out, love. Sacral chakra is significant. All right, joint contractions came out in the reverse, and someone's also denying the fact that they have killed before. Someone has indeed killed someone before. I can say that with a straight face, because I know plenty of people who've killed people. I know people who killed people and went to fucking trial and gotten away with it. Self-defense. Every killer ain't a thug. Every killer ain't hard up. Remember that. Let me be quiet. Every killer ain't always hard up. Someone's girlfriend knows what someone did. Someone's girlfriend knows exactly what they did because they told their girlfriend. Or somebody they was sleeping with. They know about this murder. Or this death. It says it doesn't matter how much you change. They don't want to accept you. So, I don't know who's thinking that if they keep changing for Agent Smith, then Agent Smith will like them. They're not. Somebody genuinely feels like you're too different to be a part of their world. They rejected you intentionally. They feel like you're too different. I don't like that. That makes me uncomfortable. That's how they feel. It's no such thing as luck. You didn't get lucky. Okay? Look. I'm sorry. There's no such thing as luck. You didn't get lucky. You are ready, even if you don't feel like it. Even if you don't feel like it. Somebody tried to piss you off and ended up upsetting themselves and didn't get the reaction they wanted. Somebody thought that if they didn't do something, or they just thought they was going to be bigger than the program, and they're not. Somebody being set down by God for even thinking that they're bigger than the program. Because 9 times out of 10, if somebody was guided to do something, that's not a request. That's not a, like, hey, can you do this for me? No, God said do this. And if you don't do this, you're going to get your ass set down. And that's just period. Somebody's lazy. All right. You got Quail out here. And a ring. Somebody wants to sleep with him. All These Kisses by Tammy Rivera. The cycle's closed out. Trustworthy. Irreplaceable. If God is all that I have, then I have more than enough. This person has a ceiling on what's possible, and that was the issue. Somebody was silent. Silence is neutral. Silence is not neutral when it protects the abuser. Somebody was supposed to speak up, give back. That wasn't a request. That was a requirement. Be thinking God be putting shit in front of their ass as a question. It's like, no, nigga, I give you the lungs in your breath. I make you wake up every single day. Whatever made you think that something I said wasn't a commandment, ho? What is you talking about? Excuse me. What gave? I'm just fucking around with y'all. When it came to God, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Real shit. I might not like my motherfucking baby daddy, but when I have to do certain shit, like give people the opportunity, then I have to do that. I don't want to do it. I have to, because I'm being required to do it. It's a commandment. Don't you think I want to keep somebody away from my child that I know is a danger to my child? Yeah. But I still got to give a motherfucker the opportunity, because that's what God asks of me. He already knows this person's heart. He already know what they gonna do. I just gotta do my part. The thought of you being with someone else makes me angry or sick. Go call a fucking doctor. You are the mentor. You know how much I want to lie to people and say I never loved the nigga like that? I can't, ho. I can't, because I did love the nigga. Loved him enough to lay down and have a fucking baby with his ass. Never did I think for a second that a nigga was going to leave his child for dead. No. Not in my young, dumb, naive mind. No. Never thought that. Somebody's playing in their face and they don't plan to follow through with nothing that they're talking about. So I don't know who's telling you all of these sweet nothings, baby, but they playing in your face and they don't plan on following through with none of that shit. Not a single word. The intention going into this shit is not to follow through. It's to smooth talk your ass. Clean out the drawers. Injury reserve out here. A little red truck is significant. Shopping. A leap of faith came out in the reverse. I don't know. People just be thinking I be wanting to do shit because I'm just this beautifully kind person. Like, no, nigga, y'all think I don't be wanting to be resistant to the process that I'm going through too? Fuck. Out my face. I don't like people that put me on a pedestal. Stop putting me on a pedestal. I'm not this awfully amazing person you think I am. Like, I'm a great person. Don't get me wrong. I would never harm a fucking fly. But at the end of the day, sometimes I do not want to give people the benefit of the doubt. I do not want to give people certain opportunities. I don't want to do certain shit sometimes. But I do it anyways because I know it's required of me. I know that's what's required of me, the version of me that I need to be in order to walk in the path that I need. I can't be around certain people with that in my heart. I can't. Because you know why? All people deserve salvation. All people deserve a relationship with the Most High, regardless of how the fuck I feel about it. And the only way people can see that they actually have a relationship with God is when it's translated. As above, so below. So people see that through people. People see God through people. This person felt the need to humble you, and that's not gonna happen. Bullshit, I'm sorry. Only sorry it didn't go the way that they planned. So somebody's got some bullshit, I'm sorry, and they're only sorry that shit didn't go the way they planned. They wanted to humble you. The intention going into that shit was to humble you. And now they couldn't humble you. It's, oh, I'm sorry. Fuck on my face. Take me off the pedestal. Whoever got me on the pedestal is pissing me off. Take me off that bitch. I'm human. Oh. Fuck. Just because y'all don't see me get up here and make mistakes don't mean I don't make mistakes. I used to have a fear of making mistakes. God had to walk me through that. Like, you know you can't be perfect, right? Yeah. You know I can't do nothing with perfect, right? You know, I can't use perfect as an example because I never said perfect existed. Monday is significant. Producer out here, 2017. I'm not getting my hopes up again. I'd rather be caught off guard than to give a fuck at this point. Oh my God. Somebody's reading my mind. I'm not getting my hopes up again. I'd rather be caught off guard than to give a fuck at this point. It says, my gut is telling me I can't trust you, so I'm not going to. It it says that girl/guy that is 2 or 3 times younger than you is not your spouse. You may be literally family or soul family. All right? It's not your spouse. Y'all are most likely family. If it's not literal fucking family, it's soul family. Confirmation. Somebody, that shit just got shut down quick. Excuse me. Don't ever put me back on a pedestal, please. 231 angel number out here. That's a problem. I've never got on here and said I'm perfect. I never got on here and said I'm the best anything. I said I'm hella advanced though. And I ain't never lied. But never did I sit up there and say I'm the best anything. Because honestly, I don't ever believe that there's a best. I don't even think that God feels that way. I don't think that God feels there's a best anything. I feel like every creation he feels is, how do I put this? Amazing in its own form of work. I feel like everything can always be better. Even like, I feel like that's why kids are even a thing, nigga, because life can be better. Generations can be better. Things can always be better. Peaceful solutions. A collab out here. It says I don't know you, so somebody you don't know. That's why we can create and create and create and feel like, oh, I feel like this is my best work. And then you can go make something 10 years later and be like, man, I think this is actually my best work. Because it can keep happening to you. It will. As long as you create. I don't give a damn if it's a life. Okay? Like the same way I have a child here now. Yeah. And I created this child. And I may one day be married with kids and feel like, damn, I really did this better this time. Prepare out here. I have to tell you how I feel. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but stop asking people for shit that's free. Because anybody willing to do most things free is half-assed. Most people today only give a fuck about really giving their all or putting their good, best work into something is if they're being paid for it. I'm not saying that's me, but I'm gonna be honest. You came to the right chat for me to tell you the truth. Most people feel like that. They'll give you some real half-ass shit just because you asking for it for free. If you really want to invest in yourself, and that's in every aspect. Share your dreams with me, however big or small. Fertility and womb. Somebody, I don't know. Over it. Over it. Sees what you have been dealing with. Somebody's been seeing what you've been dealing with. Excuse me. Peace be unto you. Somebody's got some sort of air tag. That air tag could be on someone's shit or in someone's shit on their car. The offer is on the table. Somebody's treating somebody else like a lab rat. I'm telling you. Missing boys out here. Somebody is not minding the business that pays them at all. Got a white male out here. We got Ruby Bridges. Bubble baths can be significant, or salt baths. You're disgusted by somebody. I mean, disgusted. Warner Brothers Pictures is out here. I can feel the chemistry. Just keep swimming. You are a star, a protector. They think that you don't know. Somebody couldn't hurt you if they wanted to. So if somebody's intentions was to hurt you, they couldn't do it if they wanted to. Capricorn out here. I just don't give a fuck. The truth shall set you free. Do you hear me? I will, like, nobody can ever blackmail me. And that's one thing I respect about my damn self. Bitch, because you know how many people can be blackmailed? Not I, yo. Not I, yo. I'm going to get up on that. Bitch, give me the mic. I'm finna tell them what I did and what they did. I'm Cat Williams on you. Like, stop fucking playing with me. No, no. Give me the mic. Because we got me fucked up telling one side of the story. Underestimated you. Ashley's Furniture. Pleiadian Council out here. Somebody's got ancestors that are fucking out of this world. Put it like that. They got a spirit team that is literally out of this world. Missed their opportunity to court you. This person who underestimated you. Trafficking came out in the reverse. Somebody's stepping outside of your comfort. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone. All right. You are faithful over few, so God is making you faithful over many. All right. You are faithful over few, so God is making you faithful over many. Authentic out here. All right. You are somebody that is equally loved and hated. Okay. Duality. There are terms and conditions, though. Listen to God's commandments. Yeah. Flowers out here. Excuse me. Hey, everybody up tonight. Hey, fam. Hey, Darrell. What goes around comes back around. All right. Somebody done put some shit out and then it came back full circle, honey. All right. Ganesh is out here. Capricorn again. All right. Somebody could be fasting or something here happened extremely fast. Like, somebody wasn't ready for the return to happen so quickly. Excuse me. It says you stay on my mind. Case files and evidence being withheld and or burned. All right. There's case files being withheld from a case, burned. Shit is being altered. Somebody's needing to take a sunbath, okay, or sunbathe. Somebody could be an underdeveloped soul. All right. Somebody's soul could be a little underdeveloped. That only happens by choice. That's neglecting your self-growth. That means God has presented you with opportunities, and instead of growing, you've decided to stay underneath the ceiling. All right. Ballet is significant. Somebody thought they were slick, missing you, prideful. Thought they were slick, but missing you and prideful. At peace with it. You're at peace with it. Somebody's creating a body of work or a product in your honor, okay? No, it says creating a body of work or product in honor of the way that you are a muse / inspirational to them. All right, activation. You literally activated the shit out of somebody. Okay? Love that for you. Somebody's been overspending. All right, dream girls out here. Something big is on its way. Some sort of fake beef. I don't feel sorry for you because you did this out of spite. I'm gonna repeat. I'm not gonna repeat it. Because we just don't feel sorry for your stupid ass. You did this out of spite. Stupid. And I don't normally call people stupid, but to do some shit out of spite is stupid. Resentment, okay? I need that. I'm feeling shitty. Huh? Reiki. Nail Fry came out in the reverse. Girl, let's get into the elements. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. I hate that people fuck themselves over like that. It don't even be you. It don't even be you. It be what people put out come right back. And people don't be thinking that shit gonna come back as fast as it do. As above, so below. So within, so without. Stop putting people on fucking pedestals. Me included. Specifically me, actually. I'm actually personally requesting anybody who puts me on the pedestal to take me off that bitch. I'm human, ho. I make mistakes. I learn from my mistakes. Fuck you think it was like having a child? Learning from a big stupid ass mistake I made, ho. Excuse me. Fuck! Still learning from this shit. Some mistakes you will learn from for years. Do you hear me? Years to come. Some mistakes you will learn from. So stop blaming people too. Because there's a lot of people out there who blame people for making mistakes, for being young, dumb, and naive. And they're already having to pay the price for that shit. Stop blaming people for shit that they're already having to survive. Like, bitch, nobody thought when they laid their dumb ass down that a nigga was never going to take care of their child. Nobody sits there and lays down with a nigga like that. Like, nobody even fathoms that that's what's going to happen. Nobody think, oh, maybe one day he might just leave his child for dead. Nobody thinks that dumb shit. Like, come on, man. Nobody, at least I didn't think that. Anybody else was thinking that. But apparently the father of my child was. Give me a second. It's going to be killing me because people's environments are conducive to their choices. It's conducive to their mindset, to their everything. And so it'd be funny to me or real crazy to me how the environment that's around you, when you make that fucked up mistake, be looking at you like, why would you ever do some shit like that? As if the entire fucking dynamic the entire environment isn't dysfunctional as fuck already. The same people that be like, yeah, go, let them drive your car. Woo. Like, come on, bro. They be mad when you cut their ass off. Do you know you give terrible fucking advice? Do you know every time I listen to your advice, some fucked up shit happened to me? It got worse, not better. Do you know that? Do you know that? And thank you for the gifts, Trina. All right. Water signs to the front. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios to the front. Bishop C.H. Mason, like, girl, I ain't going nowhere, and I'm stuck to the... You saw that? I had to peel him off the King of Pentacles. Stop playing. They twins. They stuck together like glue. Honey, I love that. Yeah. Excuse me. I ain't going nowhere. I carry this thing in my pocket. I know that's right. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios to the front. I'm finna get something to eat. God, what should I eat? I think I like her. I think she's gonna be a good best friend. God, what you think? They fit what? What's up? That's the vibe. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios to the front. They got the courting card coming out in the reverse, so there could have been like a very in-depth connection here that that has split. Like somebody who was close to you, you can no longer be with, or this connection could just be coming up as toxic or karmic. Yeah. Daughter 6 came out in the reverse, so it's like it's something about the cause or the purpose behind this relationship even existing. All right. Because the daughter 6 in the reverse is about a distorted cause. So maybe a relationship was built solely based off a distorted cause, right? Like this feels like struggle love. So maybe water, that definitely looks like struggle love. Unfulfilling. Nine of Bats is in the reverse. Like maybe somebody did something because they felt like it was love, and somebody realized real quick like that's so unfulfilling that it's not love. 7 of Sticks is out here. So this could be past energy or current energy for some of you. Take it how it resonates. So this could have been another feminine energy involved. Gullah Jack being in the reverse. Something could have been legal. Yeah, this could have been a friend. It have to be. You know you can have like that struggle love dynamic with a friend, right? You could also be seeing 155 or just the number 55. A Hyundai Elantra can be significant. Okay. Somebody could be making like a abstract art piece. I was when I was headed where I was going earlier today, we were driving on the highway and there was a big ass billboard that said obsession. Somebody could have like an obsession with someone. All right. Is there anything else? All right. Queen of Cups out here. Somebody has an obsession with somebody. Five of Pentacles came out in the reverse. Somebody even did something illegal to a like legally illegal. Somebody went through the courts trying to do something illegal but legally. Does that make sense? Yeah. Corruption in that way. Thank you for the heart meat. So somebody could have signed this Queen of Cups name, forged a signature or some shit like this. Somebody you knew could have known your handwriting or some shit like this. I know how this person writes. The Magician came out in the reverse, so whatever this was a failed manifestation. This caused some type of transition, an ending. This person definitely went against their intuition. Their goal was to not change, because there was this death that was supposed to happen. The version of this person that exists now was not supposed to exist. They were supposed to go through this transition, but instead they did something to you to keep from having to go through this transition. I see. Somebody's a medium. King of Cups out here. And that's so crazy. This could be somebody's counterpart. Shit. Excuse me. Don't have to be. Somebody definitely paid for some shit though. Because this is the King and Queen of Cups. All right. And this is water sign. So this is so crazy. Is there anything else? Thank you for the heart meat, Carney. Strength card. Somebody's overcome this. Or you were just stronger than this person. Because it doesn't matter. Because you got God. Bishop C.H. Mason out here with the strength. Like, oh, you couldn't do this if you wanted to. Anyways. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius to the front. Air signs to the front. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius to the front. Somebody thought that operating from a space of weakness was going to make them look stronger. But it's like when you're operating from that space of weakness, that's devil energy. That's low vibrational energy. That's not of God. So if God is requiring you to be more, and whatever made you think that somebody else who's actually doing what is required of them to be more and have God on their side was ever going to be, what was going to happen? I'm confused. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius to the front. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius to the front. I'm just going to be comfortable and weak in my flesh. And I'm just going to think that's going to be better than somebody who walking with God. I'm confused. Them bones out here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius to the front. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius to the front. 3 of Sixes in the reverse, with the Father of Sams in the reverse. There was a friend group. There was a friend group of at least 5 people. Or family. Railroad building in the reverse. 5 people being set the fuck down. If that ain't God, I don't know what it is. Like, somebody can clearly see air signs. You clearly see everybody around your ass set the fuck down. Can't do shit if they want to. Thank you for the rose. Four of S's is in the reverse. King of Swords. Three of Baskets in the reverse. And then it's like, people keep leaving. People this person keeps connecting to keep leaving. And it's because this person struggles to carry something on their own. So what's behind this King of Cups is a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Your shit fucked up because who you want to kick it with. That's just what it is. Like, is there anything else? Holy Spirit, is there anything else for my air signs? Y'all all got the same fucked up ass distorted cause of a belief. That's what this is. That's why they all being sat down, because you're not. You're trying to go against the Most High's plan, and you're fucking yourself over. And that's why nothing's working. That's why everybody being sat down. That's why everything fucked up, because you think you bigger than the program. All right. All right there, son. You thinking you bigger than the program. That's all. You know what happens. You'll get over it. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgos to the front. It's always a nigga out there, or always a woman out there who thinks she or he is bigger than the program. It's all right. You'll live and let die. You'll learn. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgos to the front. Because people like that, they're not gonna listen to what you're saying. They have to be shown. That's why the Most High is sitting everybody ass around them down, and they're gonna keep getting the same result until it drives them literally insane. And God shows you, that's God showing you, you're not gonna get anywhere this way. It's gonna keep happening this way. So that's why I'm not finna say nothing. I'm not finna waste my breath and my energy. That's it, air sign. That's just it. It's gonna keep happening. All right, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgos. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgos. Queen of Cups. It's going to keep happening. Nine of Knives. Some stress here. Because somebody's gotten a reading, Earth signs have gotten a reading and see what's going on with the people around them. With the 3 and 6 in the reverse, it could be like people they're separating with, and they're seeing this is why. The problem is this. Somebody sees this very clearly, Earth signs. You see this very clearly. So, okay, I'm getting the vibe that somebody isn't a bad person. Obviously, they come out in the Queen of Cups in the upright. Star card is out here. Daughter of Coins is out here. Two of Coins is out here. This could be somebody you work with. All right. Somebody could be older than you, or you could be older than someone. Check it out, resonates. When somebody's understanding what's happening, like they have clarity on this distorted cause belief. Gullah Jack is in the reverse, also about some illegal activities. Like somebody could have like 10 of Coins, Father of Sticks. It feels like this feels like family. People that are part of your soul family, or like literal family, don't have to be. But you got King of Wands, Daughter of Coins, Queen of Cups, and then you have Dr. Buzzard out here. So something here is being balanced out. And then you have the 10 of Coins too. So this is like legacy, empire, impact, future type energy, like family. See them sitting at the table, but they all at coins. Like, he's serving coins. I'm sorry. Y'all probably want to see the depiction on these pictures. I be moving so quick, I'm going to be showing y'all the pictures. But I used to love this deck because of the pictures. But now I just love it because of the meaning and representation of it, period. I just like what this deck represents. That's why I call it my ancestor deck. The only energy that gets access to this deck is my ancestors. I mean, the divine works through them. So, man, if I want to go directly to source of Holy Spirit, I have all of these things. But this is specifically to the ancestors. It's like a form of veneration. And then also, I know that our way was paved. Like, how do I put this? At one point in time, our ancestors didn't have a voice, and I want to make sure that they still have a voice, even in death. Excuse me. Because they are still helping us, even in death. Okay, anything else? It's just like your message, earth signs, is that things are being recalibrated. Things are being balanced out. Justice is being brought to this family dynamic, this 10 of Pentacles, soul family, physical family, however you want to look at it. Yeah. It's just looks like the Most High's work. All right. If somebody was just wanting some clarity on what was going on around them. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius to the front. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius to the front. King of Swords. Seven of Knives. Why do I keep hearing like a thief in the night? I take anything but some cookie. That ain't what he said. But you know, I can't say it. Somebody's a thief and they've been exposed. As somebody who betrayed this Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Knives. Seven of Sticks. So somebody standing up for themselves because something here was not fulfilling. Almost in a sense, kind of fighting back. Fire signs. Take me off your pedestal. Take me off your pedestal, honey. Please. Knock that bitch down. Kick it down. Take it down. To the Pentacles out here. I think it's being seen that somebody built something that's real, but it wasn't authentic to them. That makes sense. Like they were a thief. Everything that they built, it's a real empire. It's a real legacy, but it's not theirs. It's yours. Some type of wealth transfer is happening. 11/11 on the time. Queen of Cups, Star card, and Miss Robinson being in reverse. Two of baskets, 6 of coins, 5 of baskets, 5 of knives in the reverse, Ace of baskets, 3 of swords. whoever this person was thought that they would be able to do something without going through the necessary requirements. This opposite being in the reverse. Like I said, somebody thought that if they just say it and not live it, then it would work. Didn't work like that. You gotta walk it like you talk it, babes. Railroad bill came out in the reverse. So that's why they're being sat down. And this is okay. This would have came out differently had this person been walking and how they were talking. But because this Queen of Cups decided to stand up for herself, she's being seen as the star that she is. Even if or this could be a King of Swords. Take it how it resonates. Whoever you are in this scenario. But it feels like I said, a wealth transfer. Something here is shifting. The rightful owner of something is being given back. It's being seen clearly, I would say. I don't even think it was taken. It wasn't taken. Confirmation with the sirens, it was never taken. It's just the originator of whatever it is being seen clearly. Like you're being seen as the source of this empire. 10 of Pentacles. Because you are. Because you walk it like you talk it. You see what I'm saying? But there was some type of somebody who could have been around you or saying, oh, I'm doing this because I love them, or I'm treating them this way because I love them. And it's like, you don't do that. You don't do that. You're doing that for your own distorted cause, your own distorted belief. You're trying to make, leave it at that. All right. You're being seen clearly, fire signs. All right. I'm Intuitive Light Seer J, and this was a safe space for you guys to heal, gain clarity, enlightenment, and confirmation. Even if you're not able to share, or comment on this live, I appreciate you guys for being here and taking these messages in. I always ask that you take these things back to prayer before incorporating anything into your life. And I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful day, okay? Night. Amazing, wonderful rest of your night. All right, I'm going to call all of my energy back to me from every timeline, dimension, and reality. Ask that it be cleansed and purified before it's returned back to me immediately and indefinitely. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I'm going to burn a little bit of this Palo Santo before we go. Did I say I was going to return all of your energy back to you? I don't do that. I don't like keeping energy that ain't mine. Especially from spaces like this, y'all. I am very intentional about giving y'all energy back. Even if I don't call mine back. Because when we do stuff like this, we're helping y'all in a way of tapping into wounds. And this is shadow work. This is healing. This is a healing space, period. Drink water. So yeah, I don't want to take any of your traumas with me or anything like that. Any of that energy. That stuff you gotta work through. So we'll give you your energy back and call my energy back to me. Okay. I guess I'll do it when I'm done. Can't find my lighter. I will just do the sound bowl for now. Alright, I'm gonna ask my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and this is me, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Good night.